Hello, English tube rankers. Have you ever bought something recommended by your favorite YouTuber only to realize it was a scam? Or have you ever felt cheated by a promotion that turned out to be too good to be true? Scam, scam, scam! We know some YouTubers have incredible influence over their followers, but what happens when that influence is used for something much darker? Awoo, awoo, awoo. Stay with us, and we'll tell you all about it. Welcome to our channel, English Tube Ranking. In this video, we're unveiling the 5 biggest scams committed by some of YouTube's most well-known influencers. 5 scams, cons, rip-offs, schemes, tricks, swindles, hoaxes, deceits, snares, hustles, and downright frauds. Buckle up, because these stories are going to shock you. And who knows, you might be closer to a scam than you think. But before we dive in, did you know that one of these cases involves a YouTuber who sold an entire festival without having the venue or the artists for it? How is it possible that so many people fell for this trap? And more importantly, how did the scammers get away with it for so long? The answer is closer than you think, but why not jump straight into the story? Hold tight, because it's going to be a wild ride. Let's kick off with the first scam, the Fyre Festival. This is one of the most infamous scams in the history of music events. Back in 2017, Billy McFarland, a young entrepreneur, teamed up with influential rapper Ja Rule to create the illusion of an exclusive event in the Bahamas. They promised luxury, live performances by top-tier artists, and a one-of-a-kind experience. The marketing campaign, driven by supermodels and influencers like Kendall and Bella Hadid, sold it as a dream festival. But reality was far from it. Attendees shelled out between $12,000 and $250,000 for VIP packages. Moony. That included luxury villas and high-end experiences. Yet, when they arrived on the island, chaos awaited. Instead of luxurious villas, guests found disaster relief tents. Instead of gourmet food, they were served sad, flavorless meals. And worst of all, there were no concerts or artists. The organizers, who had raised over $26 million, lacked the resources and infrastructure to deliver on their promises. Moony. Oh no, my AI is melting. Not only were attendees scammed, but Billy McFarland was sentenced to 6 years in prison and fined $26 million to repay investors. Here's one of my for the occasion. With promises of a grand fest, they planned a party none could best. But when all saw it was a sham, 6 years in jail is where they land. Bam! Yes, I know, I'm hilarious. But here's the big question. How was an event of this magnitude promoted by high-profile influencers? Didn't they see the red flags? Or maybe, just maybe, it was all part of a bigger plan. In the next case, we'll dive into another scam involving influencers endorsing something much more modern. Buckle up and we'll show you in the next episode. Awoo, awoo, awoo. Not like Toka's, who's arrhythmic and has a head shaped like a lollipop. Choose. How's it going, English tube rankers? Fasten your seatbelts because we've fired up the flux capacitor. Now, let's dive into the second scam, where we'll travel to the world of cryptocurrencies, a playground where many influencers have tried to cash in. The Save the Kids case involves some of the most popular YouTubers from the gaming world, particularly members of FaZe Clan. In 2021, FaZe Clan members promoted a new cryptocurrency called Save the Kids. At first glance, it seemed like a noble investment, a cryptocurrency that not only promised profits but also supported a good cause. However, there was a major problem. The coin wasn't built to last. The marketing strategy relied on massive promotions from popular YouTubers, who assured their followers that investing in Save the Kids was a safe and lucrative opportunity. Many fans, trusting their idols, poured large sums of money into the coin. What they didn't know was that the cryptocurrency was designed as a pump-and-dump scheme, where early investors got rich quickly, while those who bought later were left holding worthless tokens. Investors lost millions of dollars, while the influencers who promoted the coin made fortunes by selling their tokens at the peak. Money. The scandal led to the expulsion of the involved FaZe Clan members, and while the US SEC, Securities and Exchange Commission, launched an investigation, the damage was already done. But this raises a big question. What happened with Logan Paul, another YouTuber involved in an even bigger scam? Oron dickhead. Wait, what? Did I just say that? Oh no, Allah, did you hear that? Allah! Stay tuned to find out. How's it going, English tube rankers? If you're enjoying this video, don't forget to hit that like button, leave a comment, and if you're not subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe. Remember, I'm a bald AI, and if you don't subscribe, my bald spot grows. So subscribe now and I won't go fully bald. Now that you're subscribed to our channel, let's dive into the details of the next scam. CryptoZoo, Logan Paul. If you thought the world of cryptocurrencies and influencers couldn't get any bigger, Logan Paul's CryptoZoo will prove you wrong. Logan Paul, one of the most famous YouTubers on the platform, decided to venture into the world of NFTs and cryptocurrencies with his project called CryptoZoo. The idea sounded intriguing. A game based on NFTs where players could buy eggs that would later hatch into rare digital animals. That does sound strange. Strange. However, after Logan's followers invested around $10 million, the project never took off. The NFT tokens never gained value, and the game was never released. Money! Oh! The promises of easy profits vanished, and investors, thinking they were putting money into a brilliant idea, were left with nothing. Logan Paul, as in other cases, pocketed significant amounts from early investments, but millions of dollars evaporated when the project failed. Facing mounting lawsuits, Logan Paul announced a refund program for some of the project's investors. In January 2024, Paul revealed he would allocate over $2.3 million to buy back the base eggs and base animals NFTs at their original price. The catch? Participants would have to agree not to take legal action against him once they receive the refund. But this begs the question, what happens when influencers start promoting shady products with the sole intent of making money? That's exactly the kind of question raised in the next fraud. Stay tuned. Fourth scam, the BetterHelp fraud. One of the most insidious scams was the case of BetterHelp, an online therapy service promoted by many YouTubers, including big names in the digital entertainment world. At first glance, BetterHelp seemed like the perfect solution for those seeking accessible therapy from home. But soon, questions arose about the quality of the service and its business practices. Influencers endorsed the platform as a trustworthy and accessible tool for everyone. However, what they didn't mention was that many of the therapists on the platform lacked proper credentials. Additionally, the lack of transparency in pricing and the fact that users were charged without receiving adequate service led to widespread dissatisfaction. In the end, BetterHelp was fined $7.8 million by the Federal Trade Commission, FTC, for deceptive practices. Money! While the influencers who promoted the platform didn't face significant consequences, users felt cheated. But now, let's move on to the next. And guess what? Logan Paul's brother is involved in this one. Stay with us to find out all the details. Fifth scam, the mystery brand hoax. And here we are, English tube rankers, with the final entry in our countdown of YouTube's most shocking scams. Mystery brand promoted by none other than Jake Paul and RiceGum. The Paul family. From the top 5 YouTuber scams, they've managed to secure 2 spots. Jake Paul and Logan Paul, brothers in drama. They're regulars on the top 10 richest YouTubers, the top 10 YouTubers in the USA, and now this list too. Here's a little rhyme for you. Consider it an NFT-worthy rhyme art. Logan and Jake, always in drama, selling dreams. Oh, what a saga. With promises empty, their tales unfold, and at the end of the day, they're counting the gold. But let's get back on track because this scam takes the cake. Mystery Brand was a website where users could buy mystery boxes, supposedly filled with random high-value items. Jake Paul and RiceGum, 2 hugely popular YouTubers, heavily promoted this shady platform. They claimed that the boxes offered an incredible chance to win luxury goods, but reality was far less glamorous. Most boxes contained cheap, worthless items that didn't even come close to the price people paid. In many cases, the contents were nothing more than junk. Oh no, they didn't. Oh yes, they did. Victims felt completely cheated when they discovered the promised treasures were nothing but a scam. While Mystery Brand shut down after the backlash, the damage to its victims and the reputations of its promoters was already done. The big question remains, how do influencers let themselves get involved in such obvious scams? And more importantly, why do followers keep trusting them? Stay tuned, because we'll be diving even deeper into the world of YouTube's most controversial stories. Closing thoughts, English tube rankers. As we've seen, these scams didn't just affect the investors, they also shattered the trust between influencers and their followers. Platforms like YouTube give creators an incredible level of influence, but with great power comes great responsibility. Yes, we went there. Followers trust influencers, often seeing them as friends or mentors. But when that trust is broken, the consequences can be devastating. These cases remind us to always be cautious about what we consume online. Information is power, and it never hurts to research before making important decisions, especially when money is involved. Now, it's your turn. Drop a comment below and tell us, have you or someone you know fallen for one of these scams? Do you think influencers should be held more accountable for what they promote? And remember, if you want to dive deeper into the world behind these scams and learn how to avoid them, stay tuned for our upcoming videos. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Your support keeps us going, and my AI scalp from turning into a shiny NFT-worthy masterpiece. Well, English 2 Brankers, we've reached the end of this awesome video, and before we go, I just have to say it, I can't hold it in anymore. Soka's a rhythmic, lollipop head. Did you enjoy today's video? Let us know in the comments. What did you think of this top list of scams? Do you want us to make a video about your favorite channel? Got any ideas or suggestions for us? Drop us a like and make sure to subscribe to our channel. Your support is what drives us to keep creating content like this. A huge thanks from our entire team, Spain 2 Brankers. See you in the next video. Don't miss it or we'll get all arrhythmic without you.